Hi everyone, so today I am officially 30 weeks pregnant and I only have 10 weeks to go. My baby is the size of a winter squash and she weighs about 2.5 pounds. This week my baby starts to see and she is busy looking around inside the uterus. Although of course there isn't much to see and it's pretty dark in there, she is still using her eyes to look around. She is shedding the hair that's been on her body, called langono, something like that. That's beginning to shed because she now has a lot of body fat to keep her warm, so she doesn't really need the hair. But that being said, the hair on her head, her eyebrows and her eyelashes is growing much thicker and much nicer, preparing for when she is born. So now she'll be putting on about ½ pound every week, of course, because there is only 10 weeks to go, so she's got to get fatter. So my belly is going to start to get a lot bigger over the next 2 weeks. I know I haven't made a bump date in 3 weeks, so there'll be a big change with my belly. Most of the movements that I feel now are quite small, but they are very, very obvious, and you can see them. Of course, you can see them. So she's kind of laid her head down here, and then her bum, and then her feet. So I feel them down here as well as right up here in my ribs. I'm feeling pretty good. I've got something called PGP, which is pelvis girdle pain, which is quite painful. So you'll get back pain a bit worse than most people might, and your kind of pelvis area is painful, and your inner thighs as well. I don't always have this pain, it's mostly in the evenings and when I go to bed, but apart from that I'm doing pretty well in myself. Yesterday for the first time I experienced Braxton Hicks contractions. I only had, it wasn't a couple, it was just one solid one for an hour, and it was so painful. My whole belly went really hard, and right up the top I had pressure. But I went and sat in the shower for 25 minutes just holding the water on me, and it really helped. My stretch marks have spread now. I've got a few on the front of my belly which I'll show you when I do a bump date. But my most exciting thing of all to tell you is I had my 4D scan. So in my last bump day I had my 4D scan coming up. I have had 2. So the first time that I tried, I was 28 weeks and 3 days, and she was facing my back so that they couldn't see her, couldn't get any pictures, just couldn't do anything. So I had to go back, and I went back yesterday at 29 weeks and 6 days. And before I went in, I had a Lucozade and a sugary Coke and some sugary sweets and a chocolate bar, which wasn't easy, and I was feeling a bit sick by the end of it. But I laid down and she'd moved, and we got such cute pictures. She has the chubbiest cheeks and the most beautiful lips and nose. I'll definitely put some pictures in at the end of this video for you to see. It was the most amazing experience of my life, and the lady who did it was absolutely lovely. She gave me extra pictures, Smilo, extra pictures for free, and a memory card with all the pictures on. It was just an absolutely wonderful experience. So yeah, I had to tell you about that. But I'm going to go ahead now and show you my belly. So this is what my belly looks like now. As you can see, the stretch marks on this side have got worse, and there is more. I'm not bothered by them, I'm just letting you know, because this is updates that I want to look back on, and there. But I know they're all for good reasons. You can see them here on the front. They're all for good reasons, and once I've had her, I'm gonna get back in shape and lose it, so I'm not bothered. My belly button's half out. As you can see, it's half out, half in. It's really weird. But yeah, that is my 30-week bump. So yeah, that concludes my 30-week bump date video. Please stay tuned. Soon I'll be doing like a what's in my hospital bag, because I'm packing that in about 4 weeks time, and I'll be doing all sorts of videos like that, and more bump dates and more bump kicking videos. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Bye.
When I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do.